Hey, how you going? It's Darren from Clearwater Billabongs here. Today we're on shoot. We're going to visit three of my favourite waterscape systems. It's the reason we come here first is this is actually my first build. The other two are quite different in the way that one's a recreational pond and one's a pondless waterfall. We only had a little space to work in to get them a little waterfall back towards the house. I've taken the stream up and built this berm up to give them the waterfall from in their living area.
Hello, I'm Rodney. This is my wife Kathy, and we've got this lovely clear water billabong from Aquascapes, and Darren's done a terrific job with it and we're very happy with it.
It's become our kind of gathering space with our kids. They're teenage boys, so it's nice. We all have our favourite rock or chair, and for Friday night you sit out there and have a little catch up, and the lights on. It's just a spectacular space at night with all the underwater lights. And the boys have mates come over with the fire pit. Yeah, it's the draw card. It's the centre point of the house now.
One of the briefs with this job was that they would love a place to sit around the pond. They didn't want to be sitting down the ground. What we've done is we're lucky enough to have two beautiful rocks that had a nice square top on them, so we just took a bit of time and sat them nice and level so that they'd be quite close to the pond, but still try to make them look a little bit natural. This one was 2.5 days, so from start to finish. We were lucky we had a blank canvas, so it was quite an easy, just rip the grass off and get in and dig the hole. This is the Alocasia brisbaneensis, or also known as an elephant ear. Really look lovely right beside the water. Look at home right beside the water. So you got your swamp lily there, or your crinum. I really like using the native fringe lilies. So in this one we've got crimson rainbows, firetail gudgeons, and we've also got blue eyes, Pacific blue eyes. The ones that do the bulk of the labour are the silver perch. Starting at the top here, we've got a Biofalls 1000, and you've also got some filter mats in there as well. So this is just streamliner underneath here, so that's the thinner EDMP. This is a Skimmer 1000, quite fantastic for weekly maintenance of leaf debris that's coming into the system. This is our autodoser, which I love to use on a lot of the little systems. So these autodosers are really easy for the client to look after. You just press them in and lift it out. And inside here, to make it really easy for the clients, they can buy these bags through Aquascapes. You just twist that off, put your new bag in, plonk it back in, and away it goes. It's so easy to look after. And these, on a little system like these, they're getting like 3 or 4 months out of one bag. So the reason that I really wanted to bring you guys here today and show you this one was because I still come back here talking to the clients and I still enjoy this pond immensely. It's the start of the journey, and it's also just being proud of what I've achieved. At the end of the day, all I can do is walk away hopefully with a smile on my face, knowing that the clients have got exactly what they wanted, or even exceeding their expectations. We're at our second project for the day. So this one here was a recreational swim pond. It's 12 by 5 with 30% wetland up the top here. The brief for this one was that we would incorporate a waterscape in between these 3 large trees that were here prior to me commencing work. When we were first talking about this, the clients were really hoping for an area to swim, so we've really tried to keep it nice and straight just to give them that swimming lanes, and we've actually put a couple of nice flat larger rocks at each end, so when they do their turns and that, there's no issues there. It took 3 guys just under 3 weeks to complete. Liam was on this project, and Glenn from Eco Billabongs actually come in and helped on this one as well. So this is where the family come out from the outdoor area, and the first thing they come across is the beach, so it's the entry point to the pond. They do have grandkids that can come and play, so the idea was to have a couple of sitting rocks in on the beach here, so the adults can sit around in the water while the younger grandkids play, and then obviously for the older grandkids they can get in and have a swim. Yeah.
Trevor Cowan and Shona Cowan, and we've got the Clearwater Billabong in our backyard, expertly built by Darren and his crew, so yeah, we're very happy with it. We started off looking at a pool, a normal pool actually at the start, but we came around to this idea, and it just fits in lovely with the backyard, and it just sets it off, and yeah, we're very pleased with it.
So this wetland is a little bit over 30% of the surface area of this pond. So this is upward flow filtration system that's unique to aquascapes. The log is pretty much mainly just for aesthetics, but in this case it actually worked to our advantage because it's got tannins that are leaching out into the system, and you can actually see a little bit of that tannin colour in the water. There's a lot of parts of this system that I really love. This is probably my favourite, the beach area. I just find it so user-friendly in so many aspects. Like, there's going to be so many times you can just come down on a summer's night and have a drink in the water. Like we said earlier, the kids will love playing on the beach. There's just something about having a beach in your own backyard that nothing beats it, I don't think. I think it's just a magical space that you can enjoy year round.
It was probably one of the best things we've done actually, with any trades type people, to be perfectly honest. So they started when they said they were going to start. It took 3 weeks like they said it was going to take. There's a lot of work and resources that go into making something like this, as opposed to say just a swimming pool. So I'd say just keep that in perspective, and I think you get a lot more out of something like this than you would have actually just out of a basic pool.
Righto guys, we're all done here. I hope you enjoyed this one. We're now heading to the next one, so stay tuned and come and watch it with us. Cheers.